The past couple of nights, I have been really struggling to get some sleep. I would go to bed a little bit later, wake up a little bit earlier, wake up multiple times in the middle of the night. Deep down, I felt like something was wrong, but I could not pinpoint it to one thing. But I knew something was up. Today, let's discuss why you need to control your emotions in order to spend more time sleeping and live a happier, more restful, stressless life. First, let's discuss what having a good night of sleep can do, or lacking sleep can do to you and your health. First is it reduces stress. When you do not get enough sleep, the stress levels in your body skyrocket. When you get a full night of sleep, you will be less stressed, meaning it is less likely for a random scenario to come in and make you feel terribly stressed. Are you serious, Becky? You want to come over at 9? That's so fucking rude. God, I'm so stressed right now. Now, if you lost sleep the night before, smaller stressful situations can make you feel way more stressed out than normally. That means if a couple of small stressful situations come into your life, it can make you want to explode all at once. And this can cause you to struggle with your focus throughout your entire day. It is important to reduce those stress levels, as these kinds of situations can affect your emotional state. What are you doing? If you're still watching this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. This way you can follow along with more videos like this sent straight to your inbox every single week. Let's move on to the second reason. It helps you physically. When you sleep, your body is repairing itself from all the damage it took yesterday. It helps with fighting disease, repairing muscle, especially if you work out, storing memories, reducing your blood pressure, maintaining a healthy weight, and much, much more. So if you have pain from an injury, then you need to sleep in order to recover. It's that simple. Since we use external situations to determine how we usually feel on the inside, how we feel physically often affects how we feel mentally and emotionally. 1,566. 1,567. That's enough for today. Oh my god, my chest and triceps are so sore. If you get enough sleep and you become physically better, then your mood will be better. And the opposite can happen. When you lose sleep and you don't feel better by not recovering from an injury, then you will emotionally not feel as good. If you want a behind the scenes look of what I do on a daily basis, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day on my story and on my feed giving you tips and advice so you can see what's going on in my life. The third thing here is that it gives emotions more meaning. After a long night of sleep, you're pretty good at processing your emotions. When a sad situation comes in, you can analyze it correctly and realize that it's sad. When a happy situation comes in, you can analyze it correctly and analyze that it's happy, and the extent of which it is happy and sad. Everything here is in check. But when you don't get enough sleep, what ends up happening, you tend to lose the ability to process emotions. Something that would normally not cause a terrible reaction can cause one because you're not processing it properly. Hey, Anton, you just won a 2-week free paid vacation, all expenses. All you have to say is I do right now and you're good. I'm so tired. Just leave me alone. I don't want to hear anything about vacation. When your processing of emotions is all messed up, then you will struggle to find a proper way to handle regular scenarios that happen. Now, we want to find ways to get better sleep. This way, our emotional control can be better and we can feel better. You must make getting good sleep a habit. So, what do you do if your emotions are keeping you up? Let's discuss that right now. The first thing you can do is to have a notebook session before bed. I've talked about notebook sessions multiple times. If you want to learn more about them, make sure to check out my free ebook where I talk about how to control your emotions. The link is in the description. Sign up on my mailing list and you will get it for free. Basically, notebook sessions boil down to writing your thoughts on paper. This is similar to talking about yourself in the third person. Write out what you're feeling and pretend you are someone else who is trying to help you out logically and remove the emotion. For example, let's say you got into a fight with a significant other. Write out what the argument was about, how it made you feel, how you think the other person feels from what you did, and think of some action steps that you can take. Often when you do this, it removes the emotional aspect that we tend to have and that clouds our judgment. It makes you look at it from a bystander's perspective and helps you think about it logically, which will help you take action to solve the problem that is causing the emotion originally. Next is meditate before you go to bed. Meditation is one of the top things you can do to reduce your stress and anxiety levels. If you can relax your mind right before sleep, then it'll be way easier to fall asleep because you'll be relaxed and not thinking about the negative things that are keeping you awake. Now, this is not going to be a video on meditation, but simply meditation boils down to 10 minutes focusing on one thing. I do it by focusing on my breath. 10 whole minutes? Are you crazy? I need to look at Instagram in that time. The key thing is to focus on one thing. Not focus on Instagram while thinking about something else, because that's not the case. One thing for 10 minutes. Make it your breath, make it nice and simple. The next thing you can do is do some intense exercise during the day. If you exercise during the day, your body will be tired come nighttime. When you push yourself physically and push yourself mentally, your body will expend so much energy and your body will be begging for you to get some rest. Also, being able to push through a workout helps you push your mind. When you take control of your mind throughout a workout and push through a pain barrier, then you can help push through your mental barriers as well. That skill, that willpower transitions over. And the last quick tip for you is to take a cold shower. Now this can be done before bed or earlier during the day, it doesn't matter. When you take a cold shower, it reduces your body temperature, which is good for sleep. Cold showers help you with emotional resilience. That helps you push in the face of negative emotions and helps you learn how to deal with stress. By imposing stress on the body, it makes you handle it better. Now it's time for you to go to sleep. Not literally, but use these principles today to get better sleep. In summary, you can do things like having a tough workout, taking a cold shower, meditation, and notebook sessioning. Yes, I just used that as a verb. You need to do these things in order to get clarity with your emotions and understand what is happening, all while improving your ability to understand them and deal with them. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up and consider joining my community on Patreon by donating by clicking the link in the description down low so I can make more videos for you every single week. Go get some sleep, guys, so you can grow with